there was one time where I think he was playing Toronto and
Oh yeah.
he was playing Toronto and we had just finished a game. And then like literally at halftime I was like, hey, what's the score? I was like asked one of my friends, hey, what's the score? And then as soon as we finished the game, we go to the nearest science center to watch the rest of the game, and then that's when he hit the game winner too.
Right. You're in college.
Yeah, I'm in college. And it's just like, you know, me and my teammates were just like, we were all riding that wave. It was just so exciting, especially because like, he's my brother, so my teammates are like, oh my gosh, like they're also so happy for me. So it was like we didn't care about anything. We didn't even care about our own games. It was ridiculous.
嗨，大家好，欢迎收看《肯尼NOW星球》，我是肯尼高景言。那在每个礼拜四的晚上8点钟呢，我们会在不管是 YouTube channel 或者是呢在我们的 Podcast 都带给各位最新国内篮球的资讯。那上个礼拜呢，我们跟书伟稍微聊了一下，就是打篮球成长的过程。那在这个礼拜呢，我们要继续跟书伟聊一下，就是可能在台湾打篮球的一些经验跟经历，还有呢，在过去可能打篮球所经历的一些跟大家不一样，可能大家不知道的一些事项。所以我们一起来欢迎书伟。书伟你好。
好 ，Thanks Kenny for having me again.
Okay, great. 我们知道这个书伟你在不管是高中阶段、大学阶段，都是在美国打篮球。那可是打到职业阶段了以后，就来到了台湾。那当时来到台湾，有没有一些什么特别不一样的东西，或者打篮球不同的风格？There's anything different between U.S. basketball and Taiwan basketball that you had to make adjustment with?
我觉得台湾打得很快。A lot faster. I mean, everyone that comes here, right? Like Yangjiang that come here, they're always like, dang, Taiwan plays really fast.
Right.
为什么? Because we're smaller than the rest of the world.
Right.
So 你要靠速度 to gain an advantage. 然后我觉得后卫的可能 physical defense, I guess, or just 可能被压迫的犯规可能不会太吹。Yeah, you're allowed to be a lot more physical, use your hands for defense, which is not really the same in the States.
Right. Yeah, because in States, you know, coach always tell you the defense to move your feet.
Right.
And don't reach your hands.
Right.
But, you know, it's like
phrases
it's like you reach, I'll teach, you know, things like that. But in Taiwan, I see a lot of him pushing.
Yeah, a ton of hand
holding.
checking and both hands, you know, feel like getting fouled all the time.
So it takes you a little while to get adjusted, right?
Yeah, for sure.
So also like in high school, because we never heard about, you know, what you did in high school basketball. Can you share a little bit about with us, like how was high school basketball for you?
High school basketball was not too eventful. We had a really talented team, but I think just in that time we switched coaches a couple times. During my 4 years, we switched coaches. I had two or three different coaches. So yeah, I think that kind of messed up our whole chemistry.
Right.
But two of my teammates are now professionals in other sports.
Oh.
One's an MLB player, one's an NFL player.
Oh, okay. A rugby player?
No, NFL player. Like,
you mean one NFL, another one is
an MLB.
Oh, MLB baseball player.
Yeah,
okay.
And they're like like Devontae Adams, who's like the best receiver in the NFL right now.
Right.
And then Jock Peterson, who's a really good.
So they play high school basketball with you.
Yeah, we were on the same team. Like we had a really talented team.
You guys probably grew up together, right? 在那边可能从小就在同一个社区。
Like growing up, we played a lot of basketball together.
Right.
And then we were on the same high school team.
Right.
But just yeah.
对，在这边跟大家解释一下，就是因为在美国，如果你念高中国中的话，都是地区性的，你不能越地区性去上课。如果你住在这个社区的话，大家都是同一个社区附近的小朋友来到同一个国中，然后他的那个学校服务的范围变大。就是从国中变到高中就越变越大，所以你的几乎跟你一起打国中、高中篮球的朋友都是从小一起看到对方或在同一个地区长大的。所以，书伟呢，他有2个跟他一起打高中篮球的朋友呢，都是 职业运动选手，包括他自己在内了，一个是打 MLB， 那另外一个是在美式足球的职业球队，是接球手啊，所以这样子的运动的天分应该是非常高的一个球队。那可是战绩呢，因为他们在这4年里面换了2个不同的教练，所以好像并没有想象中这么好。And after high school, you decide to go to Hamilton. That is very academic-driven school. So, what did you major in Hamilton and why?
I majored in economics. Why? Because I thought I could probably make a good amount of money.
Okay, that's good.
After
that's
graduating, and I almost minored in art.
Okay.
And not even trying to. It's just because I loved art.
Right.
Yeah.
I can tell by how you carry yourself. You're very fashionable.
Thank you.
That's what comes to mind. You got to have a good sense of artistry and these kind of things to present yourself like this. 你有没有想过，就是如果有一天你不打篮球了，你会想从事什么样子的工作吗？
Yeah, I mean, I would love to do something with fashion. I would love to have my own brand.
Okay.
My own clothing brand. I actually was working on it my first couple years in Taiwan. Yeah, I definitely want to do stuff with art though.
Wow, OK， 所以书伟就很喜欢艺术，那很喜欢穿着，所以呢，可能在以后不打球了，以后会自己开发一个自己的品牌。In your career and growing up, being in a basketball family and your brother playing the NBA, and I'm sure you endure a lot of craziness. These come to mind in 2012, the insanity eras. What was that like for the whole family? I mean, you guys are under the limelight, like everybody wanted a piece or some information about the family. How was that?
A lot of good and I guess some bad.
Right.
It's just, I think, all that attention we weren't ready for.
Okay.
Because it happened so fast.
Sure.
But it was crazy. Like, we'll never forget those moments.
Right.
And I can just remember, like, me and all my teammates, like, we didn't even care about our games. Like, seriously, like, there was one time where I think he was playing Toronto and
Oh, yeah.
he was playing Toronto and we had just finished a game. And then, like, literally at halftime, I was like, hey, what's the score? I was like, asked one of my friends, hey, what's the score? And then as soon as we finished the game, we go to the nearest science center to watch the rest of the game. And then that's when he hit the game winner too.
Right. You're in college.
Yeah, I'm in college. And it's just like, me and my teammates were just like, we were all riding that wave. It was just so exciting, especially because like, he's my brother. So my teammates are like, oh my gosh, like they're also so happy for me. So it was like we didn't care about anything. We didn't even care about our own games. It was ridiculous.
But that must be like a very valuable experience and something to remember forever, of course.
For sure.
那你成为职业选手了以后，好像你的背号都是穿1号。Is there any particular reason why you wearing that, or 你以前有穿别的背号过吗？
长大的时候，我最喜欢的球员就是 KG Kevin Garnett。所以长大 all the way to 高中，我都是21。
Why you like Kevin Garnett? I mean,
yeah.
he is, a power forward center, and you play point guard.
I just thought 他很酷。Like 他看起来就很酷 and like the passion that he played with, and I just thought when he dunked on people, I thought he just looked amazing, and it was just like the coolest. I don't know, it was like the cool. I think he was the coolest player to me.
Well, yeah, I can see that. He's always like expressive, he's on the court. He's always 永远都是在讲他在想什么，然后可能 trash talk somebody, and people just have to take it because he's so dominating.
I just think 那个年代 he kind of changed the power forward position.
Right.
Just being able to, so athletic, he can dunk the ball, but he can shoot. Like he has so much touch, like he could shoot that fadeaway, So I think he could do everything, and for a power forward to be able to shoot like that during that era is very unique.
Right. So, growing up, you were 21, and in college,
I was still 21 for a few years, and then I
Okay.
switched to 3 my last couple years.
Right.
Why? Maybe because 21号没有 fit 我吧。我第一年、第二年没有打太多，所以 I was like, maybe I need a change.
Right. OK. 那现在看起来，如果你从富邦转到了国王 ，Is there any pressure that you switch teams, or do you feel like, oh, it's even better for me now? 因为也许你现在有更多的空间，或怎么样，在这个过程当中，你有没有什么心理上面有什么样子的改变吗？
其实你讲的都有。I think 我换到国王的时候 ，I did feel a lot of pressure. 因为这个交换是 basically like 三换一 ，so I feel like I had a lot to live up to. You know, being that one player that got traded over, and then 我也去国王，因为我觉得空间会比较多，他们的打法比较适合我。
是 ，Well, it worked out good because I think you're playing great. Maybe a little hiccup because you got hurt a little bit, but I'm sure you'll overcome that real quickly and come back. And any goals? How you wanna?
Yeah. I've always wanted to achieve the highest that I can achieve, and I guess one of those things would be MVP. That's always been a goal of mine.
Yes.
But winning a championship is the number one goal for me. I think 如果可以在不同的球队带一个球队到冠军，然后赢冠军，我觉得是非常棒的 achievement.
我认为绝对也是。那当然，书伟呢，不管是个人的能力，或者在群众的魅力，都有一定这样子的影响力。所以我相信呢，在不久的将来，跟他继续的努力，他跟他离的目标应该不会太远。书伟，谢谢今天接受我的访问。
Thank you.
最后一个问题，你要不要跟全国的球迷说些话
？Yes. 球迷，谢谢一直支持我，然后希望你可以继续支持我，继续我们的球队。
好极了 ，Thank you for being with us today.
Thanks, Kenny.
也谢谢各位收看我们肯尼NOW星球，在下个礼拜的4呢，在晚上8点钟，我们下一集再见了，拜拜。